I apologize in advance for the audio. I don't know where my good microphone is. I was teaching RC circuits recently, and I have a spreadsheet disease where I feel the need to make spreadsheets for everything, but I thought you might find this one useful for the charging and discharging of a capacitor. Little Excel trick, you can uncheck formula bar, headings, grid lines, and then go up here, and you can show tabs and commands, or what we want to do is auto hide the ribbon. So now it looks sort of more like a simulation without the lines. Basically, you can change the stuff in yellow, the battery voltage, the resistance, the capacitance, and it'll calculate the RC, the time constant, I naught, Q max, etc. It also will give you graphs of the charge on a capacitor, voltage, current. You can change those pretty quickly as far as how much is displayed with this scroll bar here. So if you click on the scroll bar, you can now use your left or right mouse buttons, and it will look like it's charging or discharging. If you hit page up or page down, it goes by a larger step size. Now, I have this display as fraction button, and what that does, instead of using the raw time, uses multiples of tau. So that's 1 tau, 2 tau, 3 tau, etc. So if I click back on this display bar and I go to 20, I graphed 5 taus. So if I go to 20%, that's 1 tau. You can see the expected at 1 tau, you're getting 63.2% of the charge, or the voltage rather, and 36.8% of the current. Now it's calculating all of those for all of the times over here, calculating the time, the tau, and the two fractions and the various quantities. And you can scroll down and you can see those. What the scroll bar does is it controls what data is hidden on the graphs. So you can see the three kind. It also linearizes the data for you if that's something you're interested in doing. So as you change this, it actually changes the fit function. But see how this is curving? This only works when you're not displaying it as a fraction. You have to display it as a whole. Again, displaying as a fraction will give you the values of the voltage in terms of fraction of the maximum voltage or the battery voltage. Same with current, etc. If you uncheck that, it gives you the actual values. So you get down here, it linearizes it for you. This, someday, if you're interested, you may want to contact me. The linest function is an amazing thing. It'll give you the values of the slope, y-intercept, etc. Without having to actually graph it. I also have it discharging. Basically the same idea. You change the stuff in yellow, click on here, page up, page down, or left, right to go through, and it's sort of almost like a simulation. I also have the linearizing of the data here. Again, basically you can change the stuff in yellow, don't touch the stuff not in yellow, click on the scroll bar to go like a simulation, and if you want to show it as fractions of tau and fractions of the max value, click the display as fraction button. So hopefully there's somebody out there in the universe who finds this useful.